If anyone had told Zara 6 months ago that a 60-second video would flip her entire life upside down, she would have laughed and asked, "Which video? I've posted hundreds." But this one, oh, this one was different. She didn't just go viral, she exploded. It all started with a leaked audition clip. Not just any audition, a secret underground, invite-only audition for Project Echelon, a reality show so exclusive that even the producers' names were locked behind NDAs. The show promised fame, luxury, and a shortcut to superstardom, but they didn't tell her the real cost. Zara wasn't supposed to be there. She wasn't picked. She wasn't even invited. She hacked her way in, literally. See, Zara was smart, not book smart, survival smart, street smart, the kind of girl who could convince a security guard to let her through a locked door just by flipping her braids and faking a British accent. She found a burner email, faked a digital invite, and boom, she was in. The audition room wasn't what she expected. No bright lights, no judging panel, just one chair, one camera, and one instruction. Tell the world who you really are. No lies, no filters, 1 minute. Zara took a deep breath and for the first time she told the truth. About growing up in slums of Makoko, about stealing her first phone at 11, about dreaming of escaping, of marching, of being seen. She didn't cry, but her voice shook, and the camera caught every tremble. She walked out of that room thinking, that was stupid. No one's ever gonna see that. But someone did. Someone uploaded it, and overnight, Zara became a name. Not just a name, a phenomenon. By morning, she had 1 million followers, brand deals, sponsorships, a modeling agency offering to fly her to Paris, people calling her the voice of the streets, the raw queen, realest girl online. She got everything she ever wanted, but here is the thing about fame. It doesn't come alone. It brings shadows. It brings demons. It brings contrast written in invisible ink. And Zara, she had no idea what she had just signed up for. Zara should have seen the signs. She really should have. The email came at 3:03 a.m. No subject, no sender, just a line of text. We made you, now we own you. At first, she laughed, thought it was a prank, a jealous troll, or maybe her cousin trying to scare her. But then her Instagram bio changed. She didn't change it. It now read property of Echelon. She tried to change it back, it wouldn't let her. Then her front door, usually creaky and stubborn, opened by itself, wide open, middle of the night, and on the floor a black envelope. No stamp, no seal, just a card inside with a gold E printed on it and a phrase in blood red ink. Welcome to the other side of fame. Zara froze. This wasn't just a show anymore. This was a game. And she would spin recruited without even knowing it. 2 days later, she was flown to a private island. No phones allowed, no internet, no way out. The other contestants, all influencers, all famous, all chosen, but none of them looked happy. One girl whispered to Zara why they ate. They control everything. Don't smile too hard. Don't speak too much. And never ask about the ninth room. Zara blinked. What ninth room? The girl looked away. Her hands shook. That night, one of the contestants disappeared. just gone. No goodbye, no announcement. His bed, perfectly made. His shoes, still under it. His toothbrush, dry. But no one said a word, not even the producers, because there were no producers, no camera crew, no director. Just a voice, deep, robotic, genderless, speaking through hidden speakers. Welcome to phase 2. Only 6 of you will leave this island. Zara's stomach dropped. Wait, what? They never said anything about being trapped. She thought this was just a shoot, a project, a few reels and viral chances, and also viral dances. But this wasn't fame. This was a test, a game, a cage, and the rules, they were about to get brutal. Day 3 on the island, and Zara realized something terrible. Fame wasn't just a spotlight. It was a prison, a cage made of cameras, contracts, and fear. The rules? Simple. Play their twisted games, win their cruel challenges, or disappear. The first challenge came at dawn. No warning. A maze, not just any maze, a labyrinth of mirror, smoke, and hidden traps. Each contestant had to find the center where a single key awaited. That key unlocked their freedom for the next 24 hours. But here is the catch: the maze was rigged. Cameras followed every move. Every mistake was broadcast on a hidden live feed watched by millions. And the other contestants turned on each other like wolves. Zara dodged, sprinted, and slipped past traps that could break bones. When she finally grabbed the key, her heart pounded like a war drum. But she wasn't safe yet. But at the safe zone, the voice boomed through speakers. The key opens freedom only for those willing to pay the price. And the price was cruel. The next morning, Zara's followers woke up to a new video. Her crying, pleading, begging to be let go. But it wasn't her voice. It was deep, distorted, edited. The message was clear: stay, play, or vanish forever. Zara screamed at her reflection. I didn't sign up for this. But the screen behind her showed hundreds of thousands commenting. More drama. She is so real. I'm hooked. The world loved her pain. They wanted her to suffer. And Zara, she started to lose herself. Her smiles became fake. Her laughter hollow. She was a puppet dancing for an invisible audience. But inside, she was breaking. Her phone, hidden in her shoe, buzzed. A message from an unknown number. If you want out, meet me at the old dock at midnight. Come alone. Zara's heart skipped. Could this be a way out or another trap? She had to decide. Fame was slipping through her fingers, but freedom, that was a risk. Midnight on the island was a different world. The moon hung low, casting long shadows over the cracked concrete of the old dock. Zara's heart thundered in her chest like a wild drum. Every step she took echoed in the silence. Come alone, the message said. But what if it was a trap? What if this was the end? She glanced behind her. No one, no cameras, just the heavy, humid night air. The old dock creaked under her feet as she moved forward. eyes sharp, senses on fire. Then a figure stepped out from the darkness, not a producer, not a guard. A boy, maybe 19, ragged clothes, eyes full of secrets. "I'm Leo," he whispered. "You're not supposed to be here." Zara blinked. "Neither are you." Leo looked around nervously. "They don't want you free. None of us do." He pulled out a small battered phone. "Listen, I'm part of a group inside the island. People who have been trapped here for months, maybe years. The disappeared contestants." Zara's blood ran cold. "Disappeared?" Leo nodded grimly. "They never leave, not really. They are locked in the ninth room." She swallowed hard. "The ninth room? That's the one no one talks about." "Exactly," Leo said. "It's a prison within a prison. No cameras, no followers, just silence." Zara's mind raced. "What's the plan?" Leo's eyes flashed. "We escape tonight." "Escape?" "Yeah, but it's risky. The island is a maze. Security drones, and if they catch us, well, you know the price." Zara's breath caught. But suddenly a noise, footsteps pounding fast. Leo grabbed her arm. "Run!" They bolted into the shadows. Gunshots cracked the air. Zara's heart slammed against her ribs. They ducked behind crates, grasping for breath. "Why do you want to help me?" she asked, voice trembling. Leo smiled grimly. "Because I lost myself here too, and I don't want you to lose yourself like I did." Zara realized then fame was not the prize, freedom was. But to get it, she had have to fight. And maybe lose even more than herself. Zara's lungs burned. Adrenaline slammed through her veins as she and Leo sprinted through the jungle behind the old dock. The island was alive with danger. Security drones hummed overhead, their red lights scanning. "Left!" Leo hissed, dragging her down a narrow path thick with thorny bushes. Every step was a gamble, every breath a race against time. They reached a rusted gate, the entrance to the ninth room. Leo pulled out a stolen key card, swiped it, and the lock clicked open. Inside was darkness, thick, crushing. The air smelled of cold metal and forgotten dreams. And there, in the shadows, were the others. Familiar faces, broken, silent. Some had lost their minds, others just stared. One woman stepped forward, eyes wet but fierce. "We thought we were ghosts," she said. "But you are real," Zara whispered. In that moment, Zara understood the truth. Fame was a cage, but the real prison was losing who you are inside it. She turned to Leo. "We need to get out, all of us." Leo nodded. The escape was brutal. Gunfire, screams, tears. Zara fought with everything, her fist, her heart, her will. They burst through the jungle edge as dawn cracked the sky. And just when they thought they were free, the voice from the island blasted out. "You can never leave. Fame owns you." But Zara smiled. She looked at the faces around her, broken but alive, and she said loud, enough for the world to hear. "You don't own me, we own ourselves." The camera outside, they were waiting. But Zara had already won because she had found something fame never gave her, freedom. And this time, she was never going back. Do you love this story? If you love, please subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.